Hello, I'm gonna make a video. Hong, 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 hong. So I'm gonna do something. So we did Genesis. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, guys. Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight and was full of violence. God saw how corrupt the earth had become, for all people on the earth had corrupted their ways. So this will happen like in the future. So everybody need to believe in Jesus, or else they will literally get mocked by the beast. So God said to Noah, I'm going to put an end to all the people of the world. For the world is to put an end I'm going to put an end to all people, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Cypress wood. Make a room that had make a room in it and coat it with pitch inside and out. This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. And make the roof for it, leaving below the roof an opening 1 cubit high all around. Put the door on the side of the ark and make lower, middle, and upper decks. I'm going to bring flood waters on the earth to destroy all life under the heavens. Every creature that has the breath of life in it. Everything on earth will perish, but I will establish my covenant with you. So I gotta break my bone. Okay. So where was I? In it, everything on the earth will perish, and you will enter the ark, and you and your sons and your wife and your son's wife with you. You are to bring into the ark two of all living creatures, male and female, to keep them alive, with male and female to keep them alive with you. Two of every kind of bird, of every kind of animal, and of every kind of creature that move along the ground will come to you and be kept alive. You are to take every kind of food that will be eaten and store it as food for you and them. Nor did everything just as God had commanded him. Ooh, it's getting late. It's not too late for the day, but the minute is getting late. So we're on the chapter 7. I'm so cold. It says, the Lord said to Noah, the Lord then said to Noah, go into your ark, you and your whole family, because I have found you righteous in the generation. Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and one pair of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and also 7 pairs of every kind of bird, male and female, to keep their various kinds alive throughout the world. 7 days from now I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Then Noah did all that the Lord commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood waters came on the earth, and Noah, his son, and his wife, and his son's wives entered the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Pairs of clean and unclean animal of birds and all the creatures that move along the ground, male and female, came to Noah and entered the ark as God had commanded Noah. And after the 7 days, the flood water came on the earth. So we're gonna take a break. So it talks about the flood water, and it talks about the bad things happening on the earth and unrighteous people when the people, corrupt their ways, like corrupted people. Go to hell. The 600th year of Noah's life, on the 17th day of the second month. On that day, all the springs of the month, all of the spring of the great deep burst forth, and the floodgates of heaven were open, and rain fell on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On that very day, Noah and his son Shem and Japheth was together with his wife and the wives of his 3 sons entered the ark. They had with them every wild animal according to its kind, and all livestock according to a kind, every creature that moved along the ground according to their kinds. To their kinds. Was it? Move along the ground according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, everything with wings, pairs of creature that had the breath of life in it. Then came to Noah and entered the ark. The animal going in were male and female of every living thing, as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in for 40 days and 40 days. The flood kept coming on the earth And was the waters increased, they lift the ark high above the earth. The waters rose and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark flew on the surface of the water. The rose greatly on the earth and on the high mountain under the heavens were covered. The water rose and covered the mountain to the depth that more than 15 cubits. So this is going to be too long. So 15 cubits. Every living thing that have moved on the land perish. So bye-bye. This is too long.